Hello guys, welcome back again to my new edition of Shan tutorial. Today I'm going to show you guys how to cut your native long sleeve. This one is confident long sleeve. So if today is the first time watching my video, I would like to say thank you so much and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to cut your native long sleeve. Please before you leave, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification button so that you'll be notified when I upload the next video. The measurement I'm going to cut is 24 and a half. The sleeve is 24 and a half. And this one is 24 and a half sleeve. I'm going to show you guys how to cut it to get both the complaint correctly. So please subscribe and turn on the notification button so that you guys will notify when I upload a new video. So the sleeve is 24 and a half and the arms is 14 and the wrist is 9. So this is the measurement I'm going to use to cut this long sleeve. So stay with me to the end of this video. Okay, now this is the fabric I'm going to use. You can see here is the back, here is the back, and here is the front. You can see how I fold it. So now I'm going to cut both the two sleeves together. 24 and a half is the length, and the arms is 14, while the wrist is 9. So after folding like this, I'm going to fold it again because I'm going to cut the two sleeves at once. I'm not going to cut it different. I hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing very clear. After this tutorial, if you have any question, you can ask on the comment section, and I want to know how you guys feel about this video. Now after folding it, you can see how I fold it. Remember the measurement I'm going to cut 24 and a half length, and the armpit of this sleeve is 24. So 10 and a half is okay. 10 and a half is okay. Now make sure the fold is equal, it's smooth. Before you start cutting, you will not make any mistake because I'm cutting the two sleeves together. If they are not equal, one is going to be bigger than one. Okay, now I'm going to draw a line from here. Okay, see how I draw the line. Then first of all, I'm going to minus 1 inch for the sewing allowance, 1 inch like this from that line. Then from that 1 inch, if we are going to measure my sleeve, the formula is the sleeve minus 2. I see the line, and I added 1 inch from this line. Then curve it to get my armpit. You can see how I curve it. Very simple. I did not curve it too much, just a little curving. Okay, let me see if I'm correct. The measurement is going to be the armpit is going to be 24. You can see 12, which is 24. You can see what I have there is 12. 12 by 2 is 24. So my armpit is correct. Remember, I minus 1 here for the sewing allowance. So this one is minus 1 for this one is not part of the measurement. Okay, now the formula for finding the length of my sleeve is my sleeve minus 2. My sleeve minus 2. So first of all, I'm going to curve my armpit first. With the shape of that curving, my marking. Here's my armpit. I'm going to take a mark here so that we know the center. I see the mark. A little mark so that we know the center of my sleeve. Now I'm going to measure the length. Remember what I told you guys, my length minus 2. This is confident sleeve. Then I'm going to take a measurement from that 1 inch from here. My length is 24 and a half, minus 3 is 22 and a half. From here I'm going to measure 22 and a half, which is my sleeve. Remember, your length minus 2 If you have 50, if you have 100, just minus is 2. If you are going to measure conflane, if you are what you want is conflane sleeve, then I'm going to draw a line so that I will not make any mistake. Then here is the list. The list is going to be 6. My list is 9, so I'm going to add 3, 2 for the folding and 1 swing allowance, 1 allowance for swing, so which is 6. 2 is for folding and 1 allowance for swing. So don't worry, I'm going to show you guys how to sew it on my next video. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe and turn on the notification button so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video, because I'm going to show you guys how to sew it. Okay, now next I'm going to measure now is my arms. My arms is 14. Then from that one, I'm going to measure like 8 inch, which is the short sleeves. Then from that 8 inch, I'm going to take my arms measurement by 2 is 7. 14 by 2 is 7. Divide your arms by 2, then add 1 allowance for sewing. Now I'm going to draw it to the armpit. You can see. Then to the list, from the list also. You can see. Here's my sleeve. Okay, the next I'm going to measure now is my flap. The sleeve flap, I'm going to measure 2.5 inch from the opening side here. 2.5 inch. I'm going to draw a line. You can see where I measure it. And the length should be 4.5 inch. 4 inch, I mean to say, sorry. 4 inches, okay. Remember 2.5 inch to mark the flap opening, the sleeve flap opening. Then 4.5 inch by length. Now I'm going to cut it with the shape of my marking. Just follow this formula for your sleeve and you get it correctly. Just a simple formula to cut your sleeve. You can see. Okay, now next I'm going to cut now is the sleeve flap opening. I'm going to cut the one side of it, and here's the one side of it. You can see it is 2 for the 2 sleeve. I see how I fold it. I'm going to cut one side of it. You can see how I cut it here. Remember, I cut one side of it, not the both side. I see it is fold, and I have 4 pieces. Then I took 2 of them, 2 pieces of from that 4 pieces, and I cut it, and that is my one side of my 2 sleeve. You see, and here is 2 also. And this is very simple. This is very simple method to follow to cut your sleeve. And if you try this method, believe me, you're going to like the result, the outcome of this method, because this is very simple and unique for your native and your even your shirt. If you want to cut your shirt, this is the same measurement you're going to use to cut your conflane shirt. So next I'm going to show you guys is the conflane, how to cut the conflane. Here is my conflane. This is the command that I'm going to use to cut the conflane. Here is the width, 2 3/4 is the width, and the list is 9 inch. 9 inch. The list I cut is 6, 2 for the folding and 1 is the allowance. That's why I cut 6. And if you add 3 plus 9, you're going to get 12, which is 6. Remember the length, I'm minus 2 inch from the length. My length is 24 and a half. I'm minus 2 inch, which is and I got it 22 and a half. Now if you add it the 2 3/4 inch, which is the cuff length, you're going to get your sleeve correctly, which is 24 and a half. There's no doubt of getting it correctly. This is very simple method to follow. You follow this method, any measurement you have, just follow this method, and I promise you will like the outcome, the result of this method. So please guys, don't remember the measurement, how I cut it. So if you're confused, you can watch this video twice so you understand everything I did here. So this video I'm going to stop here. So please, I want to know how you guys feel in the comment section. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification button, because I have more lessons to teach you guys on fashion tutorial. I'm a new YouTuber, I'm just starting. Thanks for watching this video. God bless you.